Hello guys, it's Trix Wilson and Sam. Welcome back to another live stream, everyone. Sorry, I know it's late. It's about 51 minutes past 10, and I normally never go live like past 9 o'clock. Normally it's unheard of. I used to, like years ago, but I don't anymore because I kind of respect people's time. But clearly I don't tonight. And yeah, this live at this time, I'm mental. I think I've gone a bit mental, but basically I was watching the football, which started at 8. I was doing a bunch of stupid editing at around... basically as soon as I got back from school, just work on a few little things and stuff, and now I've just found some time to myself, and clearly you're still stuck in Turkey. I think Jamie's going to be the only one who's going to watch this, and I've literally just had to purchase, spent £10 on a 787 pack for, well, the livery for a Dash 10, so try and make sense of this, guys. Here we are, I've got the camera running, and of course, whatever, half an hour stream where I've got whatever Heathrow to Manchester, but oh no, a 2-hour flight, can't be bothered to put the webcam on, but for a half an hour stream I can be. I know it doesn't make sense, but what doesn't make sense even more is this. Look at this, right? So focusing on this right here, we've got 787s in the game. All right, look at this. All right, Condor 787-10. Okay, what else have we got? We've got Delta, Emirates, we've got a load of stupid stuff that doesn't even exist, Evolop, whatever you call it, Fly Dubai, Iberia, Jet 2, a Jet 2 787, I know, you're seeing this. What else have we got? Honestly, I was like rolling around the floor laughing before, whatever that is, Nokai Air, we've got, that exists, but not in a 10 version, Pan Am. We've got, what else have we got? Southwest 787, Spirit 787, TAP 787, 2E Blue, whatever you call it, Blue Hotels 787. All of that. No Virgin 787. I know they've gotten all that, but no. So I've literally had to spend £10 just for it to make sense. I know we literally had no Virgin 787, but we had all that shit. Jet 2 787. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm not. It's quite funny. It's quite a funny joke, but it's a bit annoying. You know what I mean? Because, you know, priorities. Virgin 7. I mean, not even the Bravo Airspace, whatever. Rolls Royce, Trent 1000, and the whatever you call it, General Electric G. What do you call them? I can't remember. G9, not G9X. I can't remember what they called them for 787. Don't know. Is it G1000? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, literally, still no Virgin 787. What is going on? Or Virgin livery, so to speak. So it doesn't even make sense. I've got all these weird airlines with 787 liveries, but none of the, you know, the stuff by the book. Anyway, 10 Great British Pounds. I've lost hope. GNX, that's it. G1000. Fuck off. Anyway, we're going T3. I've got to be quiet as well because it's like, I'm already about 5 minutes late to the stream because of that nonsense. But yeah, I know when you expect at least for Sam to stream, he's out like some sort of wild fox. I know, it's pretty crazy. But you know how it goes on this channel. It's just anything kind of goes, kind of thing, free for all basically. But anyway, we'll do a morning flight and we'll make the weather atrocious. Oh, the weather's already atrocious. And we need to select our... Yeah, so no yoke cam, because I can't be arsed setting that up tonight. But I think for the next 787 flight, or whatever Boeing flight I'll do, obviously I'll have the cam connected and all that. I mean, it's easy to turn on. It's just what button is it? This button? There you are. Just looking at nothing at the moment. But yeah. Let's start. GNX, both the 7.8 family and the 747-8 Intercontinental use the same engines. Fun fact. I know, I already know. Oh. Anyway, Virgin 7.8. Yeah, I had to take 9 out, whatever. 788 out the title because obviously we're now flying a Virgin 787-10. I mean, it would have made more sense if it was just an 8. I can see why they haven't got it because technically it doesn't exist, but why do we have a TAP Air Portugal 787-10? I don't know. It's just like priorities are wrong in this game. It's not the game, it's the developers. They obviously make a decision on what liveries they want to do, or there's some sort of marketing thing behind it going, hey, if you can do an aircraft, like an all-in-one pack, with liveries and obviously the sounds and all that. Basically, you know, for us to still make money, you can't have a Virgin one, because obviously we want money and we want people to spend even more just to get the Virgin one. So don't include the Virgin one in your pack. You know, there's like some sort of, you know, swept under the carpet bullshit marketing thing there. Probably is now in Microsoft. It's a failed, whatever you call it, empire for the whole Microsoft thing. I hate it. I have to use it for school. I hate it. I hate Microsoft stuff. Anyway. Surely you can't be in school tomorrow. Yeah, I'm in school every day. They need me. It's like, yeah, understaffed kind of stuff. So, yeah, they need people who can help out, and I'm one of them. I actually did my enrollment today at the college. So I was at college for like, there's me thinking a 15-minute like little meeting with this woman, and literally it was like an hour and 30 minutes. Oh, my nan was sat in the car park thinking, where the fuck is he? And she went over to some lad who looked like me and started talking to him, thinking it was me. Oh, so funny, you couldn't make it up. But anyway, it was good, because obviously I got loads of information on when I'm going to be assessed and all this, and got taught how the whole, you know, college set up with, you know what you call it, your student portal stuff. You know, when you're at college and you've got the log on and all that, and how the system works, which, yeah, when I was doing my travel and tourism and stuff 2 years ago, you can forget it, just guess. So I'm in a much better setup now, much better college. I actually know how to, you know, run a bath, that's, you know, so to speak. So yeah, I'm quite happy. But the school stuff, it's so busy. I'm in every single day, and I'm kind of covering for people who are not in, because whatever bugs are going around and all sorts, and yeah, people get sick. You know, my mum's got a bad cough at the moment. People get sick, it happens. But you know, if you're not sick, you go in, and I'm not sick, so I'm in, and you know, they need help. Right, what am I doing with this thing? I feel like I'm just clicking any old bloody button. Right, turn these anti-ice stuff on. What I was thinking of doing for these flight sims as well was adding like a timer, so as soon as I take off, from the moment the wheels leave the ground, I'll click a little button, it has like a timer at the top right or something. I don't know, just so people know how long we've been flying for, or maybe just have it a part of the, whatever called, the display up here. I don't know, just a little idea. I know it takes a very long time for me to come up with a basic idea, doesn't it? And then I make out I'm like Einstein or something. That's what Apple do, you know, common sense. Oh, we've made a breakthrough. No one else has done it before. Oh, look off. Right, what am I doing? I feel like I'm clicking any old button here. Right, okay. Right, now that needs to be on. All this is good. Yeah, anyway, the college stuff's all sorted now. I was moaning on about it weeks ago, but yeah, it's all sorted now, because I've enrolled and I've been told I've got to fill in some work and do, you know, assignments and stuff like that. So I've actually got work now, so I can actually go to school and do the work there. And obviously when I'm assessed, it's, you know, kind of make it or break it whether, you know, I've taken in the information. But that's the thing, because it's only whatever level 2 I'm doing in MVQ, whatever TA work. You're only meant to be doing one and a half day a week, and I'm doing 5. So I'm like already 10 steps ahead, whereas other people will probably be like maybe going like 3 or, you know, 5. I'm going like 15, because I'm in there every day, and I'm picking up new skills and new things to learn every single day, as opposed to once a week, going in once a week, which is no good. It suits some people, but not me. I need to be busy. You know, I like to help out, and you know, it's a part of like what I do, isn't it? You know, media and helping out in tech and all that. It's just like this. It's like essential for me. I need not just this, but something else on the side. And schools give you loads of that. I tell you, lots. Even stuff I don't know. Sometimes I'm quizzed on things not even 11 years of YouTube. I'm like, oh, I've never actually seen that before. I've never found this problem, because other people create their own problems. You know, I can't create my own problems. I do that very well. But sometimes I just, you know, you can't make up problems on the spot. So it's always good to have other people's problems with ICT and whatever, media, and try and figure out together how to sort it out. Yeah, that's good. Right, this is only a short flight. I don't even think we need bloody autopilot. I need to stop talking as well because I'm getting really distracted. Right, okay. Felix and he builds Flight Factor and PMDG are the most reliable people to get aircraft from where real liveries exist. Flight Factor only does X-plane. Oh, okay. Buggy Bug Boss. Crossfeed doesn't need to be on unless you're transferring fuel between tanks. Yeah, we definitely need that on because we're definitely going to be doing that. Jump cut, we're not. Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell. What am up at? Right, autopilot, right. Auto throttle doesn't need to be on. But these do. LNAV, that's good. That's all good. We'll turn these on as well. We do need that. These are all sorted for me. I don't need to do right. RTO for brakes. We'll release the parking brake to be safe. We'll turn on the fuel switches because we can on a 787. You can start off both engines at the same time on a 787 because it's all electrical, isn't it? So there's no waiting around. And I think we're all good apart from it's a bit dark in this cockpit, so I'm just gonna try and find where the bleeding light is. Where's the light? Dome. Here we go. Makes it a little bit brighter. It's really dark in here, isn't it? There you are. There we are. That's just a bit better. Right, we'll have the windscreen wipers on. Low. External power units. We need them on. Why did I turn them off? Right, APU start. That's all good. And yeah, so the aircraft's basically on. We're all good. Just making sure, because I do it. I go down in the columns on the 7.8 because I actually took a tutorial. You wouldn't think so, but I did actually take a tutorial. Right, okay. I think we're all good. I think we're good to push back. Right, here we go. Oh no, we'll have them on intermittent because that's annoying. Okay, all right, get that down. We all good? All right. Now I know it's late. I'm sorry. It's the only time I have because we're watching Liverpool. Right, we need to ground services. Oh, pushback's available. There we go. We normally have to switch around. Right, okay. Fuel balance system. Is that? Right, we'll turn that off. Balance. Turn that on. It's like a checklist. TCAS off. Hydraulic press. The hydraulics not on. Is them off? No, they're not hydraulics, mate. No, they are hydraulics. Right, on. Right, we're all good here. Yeah, they're all on. Cabin chime. Can we turn that on? Ding dong! I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do like a little thing. Going down the columns is the correct way to do it. Real pilots do it the same way. Yeah, well, I took a tutorial. You can tell as well because other aircraft, I'm just, ugh, it's everywhere. You know. It's like, oh my god, who taught him? Right, okay. We're gonna steer to the right. Right, okay. Turn in a sec. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit because I like to zoom in. I don't like all this. It's like Minecraft Hunger Games. I was never one to change my FOV to like whatever 100. You know, where it's like, I always had it like kind of somewhere in the middle. Just can't stand that. You know, because I say that, but I like wide-angle cameras for trip reports. I know. Huh? Make your mind up. I think it's just for gaming stuff. Maybe because I've always played like that. I don't know. Right, that's good enough. Oopsie. Yeah, it's weird doing a Boeing without the yoke in front of me. It's really strange. Right, we'll feel like we get too close to the. Right, okay. We'll start the engines in a sec. I think we're all good here. Yeah, we've got all the stuff lined up and perfect. Very good. Right, we'll turn the parking brake on. Hope the game sounds loud enough as well. I think it's good. Right, engines. Right. We'll start both engines actually. Flaps. There we go. Flaps are good. We're just going to check our lights. The wing lights, beacon lights, taxiway lights, turn them on, strobe lights on. Oh, listen to that sound. Yeah, nav lights. Doesn't look like the tail lights on though. Very strange. Do that. Oh, that doesn't work at all. Oh, it's so funny as well because part of my all I was told was to the work and all that and things I need to be doing at the school and obviously the college system. But it did take an hour and a half, though, you know, just for her to explain it all and getting emails and all this sorted and doing all that, you know, health and safety stuff and all the questions on, have you had a health and safety demonstration yet at the school? No, and all this. Oh, you need to. So, and yeah, what? You've just turned the strobe lights and taxi lights off, have I? Oh, I have. No, I haven't. On. Okay, but I thought I said off. How does I do that? That's strange, because normally you flip the... Oh, okay, right, I didn't even know that. Thank God Jamie's here. Jesus Christ. So that's weird, because... Okay, so if you want to turn these on, you flip them forwards. Oh, no, sorry, no, my brain's not working. Okay. Ignore what I've just said there. It's absolutely stupid. But anyway, yeah, so it did take like an hour and a half just for the enrolment. What's this? Back to gate, stuck in the toilet. My head's stuck in the toilet. It has been since 10. Right. I think we're all good. We're all good to taxi out, I think. I'll do a little flight control check real quick. Yeah, lame animations. Put no effort into this, have we? There we go. Right, okay, I think the flaps are good. And we'll just check all this. Heading. Yeah, we'll just tweak our heading a little bit. Right, no, backwards. We're going back on ourselves. Bloody steep. There we go. Altitude, I think that's a bit high actually. We'll just set it to 20. Oh, we'll go 267 actually. And I think we're all good. Auto throttle. Yeah, I'm happy to taxi out. I'm just gonna decide what runway we're going out on though. Jetway can... Oh, no. Depart straight out. That's good enough. Right, I'll just quickly... I've got a feeling it's in... piloting is in medium. Okay, that's fine. It's not Airbus, Sam. So Airbus are the other way, are they? That must be why. That's interesting. Unless I've gone insane. Probably. Right. But yeah, no, enrollment was good. You should have seen it. Obviously, the teacher had like this kind of like Lenovo, very basic plasticky laptop, as they do, because obviously, you know, education in this country, a lot of places don't have the money to afford all, you know, top spec stuff. But it's like, yeah, bring your computer. So I got my computer out, my BMW bag, the one I brought to London and Istanbul, and my nan said, "Oh yeah, because about school bags at the moment." I was like, "Oh, I don't know if I should buy a new one." And I just looked in the corner in my room one day. I was like, "Why can't I just bring that?" I'm not going to bring this, obviously. I'm not going to bring my Mark Ryden one from the airport because that is a bit OP. That is overpowered. And also, every Friday I'll have to take a load of paperwork out and put all my equipment in, which is not really, you know, very good. But yeah, my one I brought to, because obviously when I went to Istanbul in June, obviously when I went to London as well to cat sit with my mum. My old Mark Ryden bag was fucked, it was broken. So I just had the BMW bag, which my dad got from BMW for their, whatever. It's a form of, what do you call it, a complimentary bag or something for his services, yeah. That's the best BMW can offer. Anyway, but yeah, honestly, it was like, spring that. I mean, if that's good enough to go to London, Istanbul, it's definitely good enough to go to the school down the road. I mean, that's absolutely fine. You know, no problem at all. But yeah, you should have seen it. It was like this little basic laptop she had. And then she was like, yeah, bring your computer with you, obviously to enroll. So, you know, she's like, have you got your computer? I was like, yeah. It was like pulling out Excalibur. It was like a tiny little Lenovo. And then my MacBook Pro that I edit all my videos on, M2, it was like, You should have seen the screen brightness difference as well. It was like a solar flare. Honestly, it was so fun. I'm not bragging, but it was quite funny. It was like, oh god, we don't give these. I don't mean to get down on whatever politics and college budgets and all that, but it was quite funny. It was like, oh god, we don't really give these college tutors much, much tech, do they? This is like a really basic Lenovo, and I was like, oh, here's my MacBook Pro. Fucking hell, so funny. TS is normally Feb and summer. Doesn't TAS happen later in the year? Have you ever been on a Virgin? No, never. Can I ask something you might not know? Is TAS? I don't know. I'm not allowed anywhere near what the TAS do because I'm banned. Yeah, I'm not banned anymore. I was banned for a bit because I was. Yeah, a few years ago I was a bit like that on YouTube. Still am. But I said some stuff I probably shouldn't have, and they just went, no, if you think you can have a cheek. He didn't word it like that, but we just said, oh, we know about your online presence, and yeah, basically words to the effect of, we know you've said stuff about us, maybe focus on your YouTube channel. It was just like, yeah. But I'd never do it, because I just don't think anyone would turn up. People would, but I just think, I'm not giving them £200 for a table. I'm just not. And then however much for other stuff. But yeah, it's just like, no, I'm not interested in all that. If people want merch, we know where to go. The merch store where everything's out of stock. So, But now I probably wouldn't do it. I mean, I was going to make a calendar this year, Christmas calendar. Do you guys want me to make a Christmas calendar? Just wrap one up really quick and just sell it for peanuts. I'm quite happy to do that. I don't want to charge people whatever, £21 anymore. I don't care if I make a profit on calendars this year. It's just a nice thing to do. So I'll make something, because for one last year, I think I had like about 2 people on YouTube buy them. Most people in my family bought them because they thought, oh, whatever, we'll support Sam. My Uncle Dave's, he bought one, and it's tucked underneath his desk. It's just like, oh, well, you bought it, you can do whatever you want with it. But it's just like, probably meaningless for a lot of people. In my family, it's probably just they feel sorry or whatever. But I think if I can wrap something up really quickly, which is never a good sign with me, because I'll probably fuck it up. Yeah, I'm happy to do that, but I don't want to make a profit from it. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I've got money. I don't need to make an extra £50 on calendars this year. I don't care. I mean, I know people say, oh, there needs to be some leeway or whatever. You do need to make, factor in a profit for yourself, but I don't care. I've given some away. I won't say, but I've actually given some calendars away for free to some certain people. With their generosity and continued support. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, how dare you? I've had to pay £19 and you've just given them free for your mates. You know what I mean? Like, oh, because we're not in your club or whatever. But it doesn't matter. That's what I mean. It doesn't matter to me. If I make money on it or not, I don't care. I'm just happy to sell a few. If I could sell them for £3, I would. Worry about the just get the name out there, get all that, and then worry about the cost later. I am here having a wacky Wednesday. How do you feel about travelling with? Yeah, I have actually. Egypt, one of the places I want to go, as well as Morocco. Just watch. I thought Istanbul would be bad. just watch me go there. Probably get stuck in the bloody pyramids, wouldn't I? In a silly live stream, that'd be the funniest thing ever. YouTuber gets lost in the pyramids. Trying to chase his shadow, thinking it's a ghost. Or wishing it's a girlfriend. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, whatever. Right, why are we going this way round? Why are we going the awkward way round? The hell? Alright, we're going to get these turn lights on. Are they definitely on? Yeah, Jamie. Yeah. I fell out with Jet 2. Put a picture of Ian on it. And it'd sell. Sales would skyrocket. Yeah, it might do. But honestly, the one for December this year, obviously I made the calendar last year. I've got to think, obviously this time last year, I wasn't in a good place last year. I was not sober at all. But yeah, it was just like, the picture for December this year is an absolute disgrace. Honestly, it's got a picture of the SR-71. I think Jamie's got it as well. My nan even said, oh, it's a bit mixed up. Picture of an SR-71 nose and in the back end of a Saudi 787. I mean, what the hell? You know what I mean? Seriously. Just wrong in every way. Just imagine that. Front of an SR-71 and the back end of a 787 on a calendar for December. Where's the correlation exactly? So that was me last year. I was pretty pissed and thought, oh, that looks good. I support Everton now as well. But you know, it's just stupid. Absolutely stupid. So I think just something basic this year. Basic calendar. A basic price. And just get as many out as possible. I know people buy Christmas calendars because my nan always reminds me, and I guess it's true. It's like wisdom of Sam's nan in this one, isn't it? I've spent a lot of time with her this week because she took me out to Ellesmere Port this afternoon and got me a Costa. Never asked for one. Just got me a Costa. Bought some shoes because I've got navy pants now, so I've bought some like brown leather shoes. Very good. New watch. Yeah, new watch. And some eau de parfum or whatever, because eau de toilette is like the shit aftershave perfume you get. It's or men's perfume, whatever you call it. Yeah, parfum is the one that actually sticks and has got much more of a long-lasting smell. So I've got treated myself to some of that about £53 later. But yeah, the shoes were bought by my nan, so for Christmas. And I was looking at £104 blazer. Honestly, I'm an impulsive buyer, but I am impetuous and impulsive. If I see something that I like, I'll go, I want it. And my nan was like, no, your mum will have a fit if you come in with all this. I was like, yeah, probably. But yeah, it was a little bit of a shopping spree this afternoon, and I started editing garbage, and then watched Liverpool garbage, and yeah, just I didn't even know if he won or not. Literally, I just went upstairs, and then I heard that Wirtz scored. Florian Wirtz. That's the German way of saying it. I didn't even know if Liverpool have won. I don't know. I already threw my toys out the pram. What did they win? Yeah, okay, they drew. Right, against Sutherland. Whatever. Right, here we go. Finally on the runway, 28 minutes later. What the hell is this? Good old Heathrow. Right, just going to make sure we're all set up. Right, okay. All the takeoff lights are on. I mean, it's not a long flight, is it? Right, just read some chat before. I'd love to see Sam Lost in the Pyramids. I'd be there with a bag of popcorn. Now, I only got the 2024, well, not 25. I've seen it, though. Yeah, it's shite. The calendars I've got a thing of all my calendars. Seriously, I didn't sell well in 2024 for them calendars. Or the ones. Okay, 2024 calendar made in 2023, right? 2023's calendar is made in 2022, and 2022's calendar is made in 2021. Okay, so you see, so obviously I make them the year before in the November, December time for the year ahead. So I haven't made one this year, but I will. Right, are we all good to take off? I haven't played flight sim for a while, so I'm just making sure I'm all got my bearings. Need to get takeoff clearance. This rain's cleared. Heathrow Tower. Request takeoff clearance. I'll probably need these on because I feel like it'll be rainy in the clouds. Yeah, I've got the wipers on because I don't know if there'll be a lot of rain when we on our climb out. I'm guessing there will be because we've just gone through a bit of a cell. We all good? Knowledge takeoff? I want to hear it as well. Turn my volume up. Right, okay, we're all good to take off. Where's the map? I want to see the map. Thank you. Got 8 people here. Woo! World record for me. Right, okay. I think we're all good. I just need to trim this down actually. Because for 787 you need to trim it down, I think, slightly. No, can I trim it down? I can't trim it down. Aw. Right, we're gonna go. Right, you ready, guys? I'm ready. Yeah, just something basic. I don't need to make a fancy calendar. 9 better than 0, pal. Yeah, well, always take 1 over 0. Yeah. There we go. That's the thing. You should always be grateful for, you know, people. Oh, I've left that on like a dick. Yeah, better like it. Yeah, very, very keen about his likes tonight. Alright, here we go. Let's get the rudder kicked in. What runway is this? Oh, okay. 09. Right? 09 right? Am I right? I think so. Alright, we can take off in a minute. Rotate. Whoa, keep going. Right, V1 rotate. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's that pitch, isn't it? Right, here we go. Careful. Woohoo! Over Myrtle. Are we going over Myrtle? Yeah, we are going over Myrtle. Yeah, that pitch is very high. Ooh. I'm gonna watch myself. Okay. Quite cloudy, isn't it? I'll pull the flaps up just a bit. Oh my god. Only you could do a flight sim in a collar and a tie this time of night. I know, sorry, it's the school look. I forget to get changed. I know. What a grab. Right, here we go. Autopilot on. Sorted ourselves out. Right. We're rolling. Why is the airplane going down though? Shouldn't be doing that. Right, okay, it's climbing. Right. Flaps up. Autopilot on. MFD left. MFD. Oh, right. Page system. Right. Okay, I understand. Right, so it is following. It's definitely following. Into the forest fire. Yeah, right. Yeah, let's get the casual look going, for God's sake. Tie off. There we go. I mean, I've got 2 pairs of bloody everything. So, one gets washed, so I always wear. There's just no point changing. There's no point changing. For me, anyway. I'm sat here most of the evening. Honestly, I'm sat here and I just forget to change. Honestly, I just do. And then I get up and there's new stuff for me to wear and I'm like, jumping, you know, Wallace and Gromit. Oh, God. Honestly, last night, though, I slept like I had to go to crew. And I got back and I was knackered and I slept all through the night. Woke up at 7:30. I was like, oh, what, you know what you mean? It's just like, you don't know what time it is. Honestly, I thought it was like 7:30 in the evening. It was 7:30 in the morning. I was like, oh my God. Right, jump into the shower. Just, you know, Tom and Jerry. Yeah, let's get the casual look going. Undo the top button, get the tie off. Well, normally you'd get the tie off and then undo the top button. Yeah. Right, we're all good. We're off to Manchester. So it's just a repositioning flight. I promised this about 2 weeks ago. Taxiway lights off. These need to be off. Seatbelt signs can come off as well. There we are, all good. Nice and smooth. Is this pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded. It's live, mate. Don't worry, it's live. It's alive and well. It's just really late. I'm sorry. It's the only time I had to squeeze. It's the only, fucking hell. God. You know what I mean? It's the only time I had to squeeze in a stream. Ah. Oh, what am I saying? Yeah, does everyone like the pictures of my muscles on Discord as well? Oh God, that sounds so bad, doesn't it, after saying that? Seatbelt sign for the 0 passengers on board. Yeah, we've got no one on board. A bit like on my streams. Yeah, I've got all my fans with me. I'm taking all my fans to Manchester. You want to see all my fans, everyone? Hang on. Let me open this shit. Oh, okay, we haven't detailed the cabin. Right, all for £10. I'm dying anyway, mate, so anything to take my mind off the flu. Oh, yeah, the flu. Yeah, everyone has the flu at the moment. I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. And honestly, I know loads of people who have the flu at the moment. I've never had it. But I know someone who's got it, who's almost got pneumonia. Yeah. Or eunomia, as I used to call it. Yeah, you just turn into a garden gnome. You start coughing and you get like a big nose and a little hat. You wake up one morning, your bed's massive. Oh my God. Jesus. Look, you purple like he's not alive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, so funny. I think I should get another. You probably didn't know I had a Heineken, did you? Yeah, I kept that one quiet. Yeah, I know. Half an hour of not drinking Heineken, it's like, yeah, not breathing oxygen. Right, okay, so we're on our flight to Manchester. It's not a long one. Anyway, I was going to show you my calendars, wasn't I? Is that alright? LH Charlton Man. Right, that's all correct. I'm just going to check my audio as well, because I don't know if... Okay, that's good enough, yeah. I've got a candle going as well. I can go out. Yeah, calendars. Oh, I've got... Here you are. Guitar strings, guys. If anyone needs any guitar strings, just you know... Custom gauge 32, nickel one. Oh, look at that, Jamie. Condor boarding pass. Yeah, from... This has got to be from... Yeah, Tenerife to Dusseldorf, yeah. I only get real boarding passes when I'm with Jamie, because he forces people to have them. Okay, here we go. So, 2022 calendar. So that's it. I know it looks brand new, doesn't it? Because obviously I don't hang mine up. I'm too ashamed to. And then the 2023 one, I've got a 2024 one downstairs, but they're bigger. I'm thinking of making the ones this year back to this because they're a lot smaller. But I'm just worried about the hook failing, because this little hole here is not very good. Yeah, I don't know. Just having paper to hang up a. Yeah, you're gonna have a hangover. I'm fine. I only have about 2 a night now. I don't drink at all anymore. The other day, actually, I think it's like, yeah, I'd gone 2 days without a drink. You know, like seriously. I mean, little drink in the evening, it's fine. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that. Absolutely. Maybe if I was drinking in the morning, yeah, fucking hell, that'd be bad. Well, that's the thing though. I actually bought, obviously I said aftershave today. And one of them, because eau de parfum is like really like toxic, isn't it? It's like, wow. And one of them, I swear to God, next actually stinks of a brewery. Honestly, I was like, I'm not buying that. If I put that on before school, fuck me, I'm getting shown the door by my ear, you know. But I bought another one, and I think it's number 85. Yeah, it just smells a lot more, well, normal. The other one was like really potent. It was like, oh, you know, you could actually, you smell it and you could almost taste it at the back of your throat. It was like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Maybe for like a night out where you're going to be in a pub setting anyway, but I'm not wearing that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was like, it's toxic. I don't know why they make perfume so strong. Alright, okay. So yeah, they're my, I mean, just take some inspiration. I'm gonna make a Christmas calendar, definitely. I don't force, just very, very strongly encourage. Yeah, he's the worst person to encourage anyone to do anything, Jamie. He just says all the wrong things. Right, here we go. Look at these pictures. What happened? What happened with making basic calendars? Because what I do now, I stick about 3 images on one page. For, let's say January or something. Like 3 different pictures. It's too much. Too much information. Just basic like that. I think I had better sense of tone back then as well in 2021. Definitely better sense of tone and texture with things. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I've definitely improved since then, for God's sake. Maybe I'm just being nostalgic. But yeah, little pictures like that, you know, just... Yeah, very, very good. And I've got the gloss as well. I've got the gloss, which you can't get on the bigger Vistaprint calendars anymore for some reason. But for the old ones, all this older design... Is that bird in the background? You know, stuff like that. Really pops. But yeah, I'll probably sell them for £19. I don't care. I don't want to make a profit on calendars this year. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to sell them. You know, just because it's a nice thing to do. I don't need to discourage loads of people and make myself feel bad for not selling any, like most years, because they're too expensive. I'll just sell them for £19. Anywhere from £15 to £19. So I buy them in bulk. Buy them in bulk, sell them out, and then just call it a day and just say, oh, if you want any last minute calendars in January, if you haven't got, if some sad bastard out there won't have a calendar, here you are, £3. Okay, a few months are missing. It's got the dates of the year from maybe 2019, but who cares? So you're putting dates down for certain days and it'll be all mixed up because it's not a leap year or something. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it's always the best streams are always these ones, aren't they? Have you ever get told off for filming at the airport on the plane? Yeah, all the time. I always get told off. Have you been? Yeah, I've already read that one. I've never been on Virgin. One of the airlines I really want to get on. Yeah, I've done Aer Lingus. I'm happy I've done Aer Lingus now, but Virgin, no short flights, is there? No short flights anywhere. You buy Sam's 2026 calendar, only to realise it's got 2004 dates on it. Yeah, I know. Oh, some years actually match up with old ones. Is it every 10th year it matches up or something? I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah, I've got loads of work from the college now. I've got 4 different things to do. One on the government website, something else, and then all this information and stuff. So like I've got assignments basically. January to May pages ripped out and replaced by a QR code for your infamous Google reviews feature. Yeah, I know. Oh god. Or maybe instead of planes, we could do beer of a month. Yeah, beer of a month. So we each, in Discord, I've got all the pictures of whatever, load of whatever. If I'm out on a night out, I always take pictures of the drink. Yeah, so January it could be Magners, and February it could be, I don't know, maybe a Guinness, a pint of Guinness, and just me drinking them. I think that would actually sell better. Just pictures of me drinking different beers. You know what I mean? I probably haven't got the time to do bloody photo shoots, have I, at the moment? Yeah. Oh, Dad, just take a picture now. You know, we've got like a cocktail or like a martini. Yeah. Oh, and that'd be a good idea. Like a yearly calendar. So one being planes and then like a funny one of me having whatever drinking, but then obviously, I don't know, it's confusing. That would be a good idea. Yeah. Or just like stupid pictures of me I've taken throughout the year. There's plenty of them. Oh yeah. The one on Saturday. Those stupid glasses and the hat. So good. That was good. He deliberately came just to make me look like a fool. That's the funniest thing about it. December, picture of your muscles. Yeah, I know. I've been doing a bit of working out, but not as much as you probably think. So all I've done is lifted a bag up every day, put it on my back, and then put it down. Yeah, that's it. Now I've got 10 kilogram dumbbells, and I've just been doing some, basic stuff. Really basic. I'm not like whatever you call it. What's his name? Joe Wicks or whatever you call it. Is that his name? Like, oh, you got to do this and eat this many calories a day, and you have your fibre and all this, and you've got to have a shit 20 times a day just to, look like me. All that bollocks. No, none of that. Just basic. Because I went to a sports college. I don't know if people know, but I went to a sports college, and it was like they had everything. They had a mugger. They had what was it called? They called it the girls' gym, but I don't know why, because everyone used it. And they had a springboard for dance or whatever, or gymnastics. They had like a spring-loaded board. I don't know how much that cost them, but bloody hell. This is my secondary school I went to. Like, obviously I've left now, but when I did all my GCSEs in sixth form. Massive gym. They had, what else did they have? A huge dance area. They had all sorts. Outside they had a rugby thing. They had what else did they have? They could use the sports place down the road because it had like a huge running track. It was a full-on sports college I went to. And yeah, so obviously, instead of having like, maybe 2 PE teachers, we had like, whatever, 7 PE teachers. And yeah, we got taught, well, probably by the best in the area, and how to, because the fitness suite was massive. Honestly, it was absolutely huge. And, they had everything from treadmills to those like rowing things, whatever you call them. Yeah, everything. It was really good. And whatever, at break, you could go in there and just bully each other, I can lift more than you, and all that, and whatever. And at the end, you can give each other dead arms. That was always fun. So, yeah. But it's always, that kind of stuff has always been was at the back of my brain, like, you know, fitness, you know, you got to keep fit, because I had it drilled into me, because I went to a college that was, a high school that was, its derivative, no, its main discipline was sports. It was sports, and that was it. Yeah. Purely sports. So you got taught everything across the curriculum. Diamond cricket, you know, everything with sports. Football, they had a huge football field. It was massive, honestly, with lights and everything, seating. It's brilliant. Yeah. At the time I just was like, oh, this is what most high schools must be like, but no, it was really, really impressive. Did you just internationally make a 6-7 joke unintentionally? Internationally, can't fucking read. Intentionally, yeah, I know, it's stupid. I suppose it can be internationally. No, internationally. We're flying from somewhere in our country to somewhere in our country. So that doesn't even work. ETA Manchester, 12 minutes. Probably. Not long. Yeah, probably start the same. I mean, we're flying quite slowly. We're not in a rush. Not really. Let's get things kind of semi-ready for our landing. This stream shouldn't have been 46 minutes, though. No. A flight should have been 46 minutes, not a stream. Yeah, having good progress. But yeah, school this week has been good. Obviously, I can't say too much, because obviously, you know, confidential stuff. I can't say, oh, today I've been doing this and that. No, I can just say I've had a good day. You know, that's all. Well, that's how I feel like I should say. I say if I've done art and music and if it's gone well or not. But I can't say exactly what I've been doing, because it's, you know, well, I just feel like you know, anything that happens in school stays in school. Same with college, really. It's like, you know, my life, you know, and other people around me, it's their, you know, privacy. But yeah, it's going well. It's going well. It's going beyond well, because, you know, I'm not necessarily needed on most days, you know, but at the moment, a few staff shortages or whatever, sickness, I'm in every day, you know, because, you know, I just think, oh, bloody hell, I can only imagine, you know, how tough it is for some people if they haven't got extra support, you know. So I'm just thinking, yeah, I know I'm needed, so I'll go in. So yeah, well, doing extra as well, sitting in on forms and lineups and homework club. Yeah, it's quite a lot to take on. But I mean, the woman who's running my course for me at the college, she was like, oh my god, wow, don't you know, careful with yourself, don't, you know, make yourself, because obviously, you know, the job of these people is to make sure, oh god, you know, not neglecting you or whatever, or, you know, what's the word, using you, no, what's the word, I can't think of a word, fucking hell, it's gone. After the stream I remember the word though, I swear to god. What's the word? Fucking hell. No, can't, no. I've used all the wrong words, but the one I'm trying to find is gone. What's the word? Forget it. Can't think. But yeah, anyway, it's going well. I'm trying to find the word now. I need to know the word. That's the thing. This is why nothing gets done, because I've got a word in my brain. I'm like, you know what I mean? Trying to think. Watching Think Planes this morning was interesting with that Emirates livery. Wouldn't know. Let me have a look. Think noodles. What the hell? Oh yeah, what the hell's that? Looks like an Amazon box. Yeah. Exploiting, that's the word. Exploiting. Finally found it. Does come back though, does come back. Right, what are people saying? Oh yeah, I've made a synthwave tonight, or a music video for the 757. No one asked for it. Yeah, I just made it. I've got another one coming out as well. I've got the music ready, but I don't know what the plane should be. So that's typical of me. I know the music already, but I don't know what plane it should be. I don't know what plane have I not done a little edit on. Here he is. Where are we flying to? Manchester. We're descending now. I asked for it. Yeah, you asked for Condor though, didn't you? Alright, come on, we'll descend. No, other way, other way. Are we descending? No? I want to descend. Right, okay, let's click that. Right, yeah. Down. Down, there we go. And we'll decrease our speed just a bit. And I think we're all good, just for now. Get the brakes ready for Manchester. 3. Yeah, we're approaching... We're over Stoke now? We're over Stoke? Stoke-on-Trent? 757 and 757. Yeah, I don't know what plane. I just don't know what plane next for this one I'm going to be making soon. I'm just a bit... Yeah, whatever you call it. Confused. Yeah, confuses me. Could do a fighter jet. I think. Done one of the Concorde. I haven't done one of the L10. No, I have done one of the L1011. DC10, I've done that. DC8 is boring. Back 111. Have I done one of a back 111? No. I haven't done the Synthwave for a back 111. Probably should. A300, I've done that. Some of them go way back for like 5 years. I haven't done one of a back. I'm just trying to think of cool planes. Back BAC 111, cool plane. Should probably have done one for that. Yeah, it's like it has to fit into that rock genre. I don't really feel like doing a whatever Bristol Britannia with a load of rock music over it or heavy stuff. It doesn't really fit. Maybe 70s blues or jazz or 60s blues and jazz. Yeah, that would work, but not, you know, all this grunge heavy stuff. Because the 757 Synthwave, that's heavy, that's power. I was actually distorting as well. I was editing it. I was like, oh, this is going to distort, but I don't care. So then I exported it. All the audio was distorted. I was like, I'm not uploading that. So I was like, ooh, minus 4 decibels. Minus 3 decibels. I can't hear any distortion. Minus 2 decibels, already distortion. So I'm like, minus 2.5 decibels. I was like the sweet spot. I was like, more power. It's like a German. More power. I need more power. Yeah, this needs to be loud. Everything has to be loud. Yeah, especially for stuff like that. Yeah. I've even compressed the audio with it as well. Shouldn't be doing that on copyrighted material, really. I shouldn't really be editing it at all or making it sound different. I'm getting into trouble for that, but worry about it later. I'm in. Twin Otter, Cessna 172, you having a laugh. Nimrod, that would be cool, yeah. I'm trying to think. No, Cessna 172, I've got great music for that, and that's mine. Right, okay, should we turn to the right? Turn. Why isn't it turning? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Turn off autopilot. Right, there's Manchester. We'll get down there soon. Don't you worry, boys. Now we're turning. Sam's going to find the hump at Manchester 2-3 right. Yeah, exactly what I'm going to do. Speed brake. Speed brake. Oh, you got to put it the other way. It's all backward with this, isn't it? No Virgin. I have to pay for a Virgin livery, but I don't have to pay for a TUI or whatever, TUI Blue or a Condor 787 livery pack. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, whatever. Stupid airlines. Jet 2 787 livery. Don't have to pay for that. But for the Virgin one that actually makes sense and should be, you know, a standard in the game. People actually want to fly that. Oh no, I have to pay for it. Fucking bollocks. Bit high, Sam? No. Yeah, wrong emojis. Yeah, don't worry, we'll descend. We'll get down quick. Okay, speed brakes are up. We can probably get away with a bit of steep descent this time around. Seatbelt signs on. We're going down. You can hear it as well. Yeah, if it's Boeing stuff, you can actually hear the aircraft more, and when you're descending, you can hear the plane like slowing down, and you know, kind of like the pressure of it. Yeah, that's kind of what you pay for, I suppose, the extra detail. Auto throttle's still on. I forgot about that. Right, let's decrease our speed. So auto throttle will always work as long as it's on. Speed needs to be around there. It's the sweet spot. What's that? Autopilot disconnected. Okay, don't care. Alright, we're going to set the flaps. A little bit more. We're going too fast for them to go down, actually. There we go. I can actually feel all my tendons moving as well in my hand when I've got a watch on. I haven't worn a watch for so long, honestly, and I've got my granddad's watch, you know, for God's sake. No, I don't wear it because the battery's gone dead in it, the cell. So I need to get a new one. Well, I've got a new watch. I mean, I'd love to wear his, but it's just gone a little bit past its best. Not because of the battery, but just how it looks. It's just, yeah, it's not very presentable at all, unfortunately. But it's obviously because he died, and it's one of the first things I grabbed out of his. I don't know what. It's just something in my head. The day after he died, obviously I went. You know, he died in the hospital, and you know we were just getting stuff ready. You know, very sad times during COVID, and that's how he died. And it was like, yeah, I just went to the bedroom he obviously slept in towards the end, because he woke up very easily, and just looked in one of the drawers. Obviously, he had all his tablets and stuff, and the stuff, his amenities, and his watch, and I just went, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take it and wear it for the rest of my life. And I feel like a cunt now. Sorry. Yeah, I've still got it, obviously, and I will wear it for, like, family stuff. Yeah, family gatherings and, whatever. Whoa, this feels very heavy, this plane. What's going on? Is it... See, I can't tweak my... I can't pull back on this. What the hell? What's going on with this plane? Oh, it's the speed brakes. That's what it is. Yeah, right. Stop yelling at me. I want to have control of my speed, thank you. Why isn't it ascending? What's going on with this plane? Right, okay, slow down just a bit. Slow down, thank you. Okay, pitch is increasing. I find it very difficult to increase the pitch. Right, okay. This is an interesting little route, isn't it? Yeah, it's not pulling up much. I'm having to use a lot of force just to pull up on it. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, okay, I know I'm overspeeding. Yeah, you tell me off. Okay, I need to be careful. I'm bringing this in because I'm flying it a little bit erratically. Alright, bring your speed down. Speed down. Speed down. There we go. Alright, not completely down though. Yeah, I can't change my pitch. Problem. I want to change my pitch. Oh, but I can increase it. Why can't I change my pitch? What the hell? Very strange. Ground, possible, be careful. Yeah, when I'm ever not flying erratically. Yeah, true. Autopilot's disconnected. Yeah, it's disengaged. Yeah, it's just very, very, feels backside heavy. Sorry, nose heavy. That's how it feels, nose heavy. Very nose heavy. Right, we'll get the gear down. Right, a little bit more speed. I can't change my pitch though. My pitch seems to be locked and I don't know why. Which is a bit scary, to be honest, because I don't like it. Because I want to be able to get more flaps out, you think? So, you know, we're just heading for this. We're just heading towards this mountain. Nah, this isn't right. Our pitch shouldn't be like this, because this is... No, this isn't good. What's going on? Right, gear up. See how our pitch... Something wrong with these elevators. Why won't it let me change my pitch? Okay, that's a bit concerning. Yeah, speed brakes, gentle. The speed brakes are not out. Why won't it let me change my pitch? I'm just going to have to fly it with skill and time it correctly, because I can't get this thing down. Because the pitch trim seems to be stuck, and I can't pull up. I can pull up now because I've got extra power. I've got more power on me, but... No, it's not great, that. Right, get that out of the way. This is an emergency. This is an emergency landing. I now declare it. Right, strobes. Okay. Very strange. Yeah, I can't control my pitch. Okay, I can now. It's gone up a bit, but why is it locked? Why is my pitch locked? It's in a flight directory. Just about getting it down though. In these sort of events, it's just about flying it. You know, it literally is. Just get it down. Right, gear. Alright, reduce the speed. Increase the flaps. Stressful. I didn't expect it to be like this. I cannot control my pitch, so I have no control over my my vertical descent. Sorry, ascent. Coming in the wrong way for the bloody runway as well. So it gets to a point where there's little speed. See, because my thumb is all the way down on my joystick, and it is finding it really difficult unless I floor the throttles literally. See, look at that, full yoke up. Why is that? What's that then? What's that got to do with? And that's not good, is it? Yeah, it just seems to have a mind of its own now. Right, we'll get it down. We'll get it down. Stressful, yeah, very stressful. I don't know why it's done that. Why is it locked, my trim? Funny how you've got no pitch authority and it's the most stable approach you've ever flown. I know, yeah. Well, not really, because we're miles out here. Okay. This is not the landing I wanted. Yeah, what is going on? Does anyone else have that? Yeah, it's good time to go to the loo. Messing themselves. What? Hasn't got anything to do with these, has it? No. I don't know. Maybe just fly at the fucking yoke next time. You know what I mean? Just because I've always flown the 787 with the yoke. I've never flown it without, so probably, yeah, most probably. I've missed something out, or one hasn't gone with the other. Yeah, sounds about right, that, doesn't it? Okay, we're alright. Just slowly and gently get it down. As we're coming in far too fast, we need to kill off our speed. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the elevator and the trim. Not sure. I haven't got the foggiest. Right, okay. Yeah, see, coming down very nose heavy. Yeah, power, power. See, it's not pulling up. This is going to cause a problem, this. Right, I think we've just about recovered it. So we're far too low. Right, decrease, decrease, decrease speed. Bloody hell, this is freaking too fast. Oh. Oh, I tried. Flipping hell, that was hard. That was hard. Try and do that. God, the 787 rudder is so bad. No, I don't think it has anything to do with me because I'm always in medium mode. I always fly in medium mode. Pretty much. I never fly in hard or easy. It's always middle ground. That's difficult. Jesus Christ, that was difficult. Right, I'm going to try and find what the issue was, because that was hard. Bloody hell. I didn't want to be doing that again. Oh, I'm just happy I got it down, because that was close. Oh, that was so... Right, just focus on getting the plane back to the gate. Oh my god. Right, speed brakes came up. Reversers worked. Everything worked. Yeah, just a bit short of a runway. Just a bit, but that's hard. When you got to time it. Ooh, that was fucking difficult. That. So yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. Just the trim all. Because I did notice when we were taking off from Heathrow, it was very nose heavy. Yeah, very sorry, nose heavy. Very back end heavy. So I don't know why it's the opposites occurred. I'm not too sure. This is what £10 gets you. No, the plane wasn't £10 as a delivery. That was £10. Oh, flipping hell, that was hard. Yeah. Drink in the air pub? Defo, yeah. 100%. Right, get these speed brakes down, for God's sake. Quick. Why has that gone off? Okay, I'm on main anyway. Doesn't matter. I've just clicked something on my Elgato that I shouldn't have. Woo! We're here. Welcome to Manchester. See, if you were asleep, you wouldn't know a thing. You would know if it was a bad landing or not. You'd just be like, oh, it's a bit bumpy. Funny, because most ATR landings are like that at Manchester. You just fly it onto the runway. Right, taxi lights on. That's probably the most difficult thing I've ever done in flight sim. I am not kidding. That was hard. I don't know why that's... See, I can't change my pitch, and that pitch is far too high. Or low, sorry. It's making the nose droop down when we're low on speed. It's like pushing. I need loads of power. You literally saw it before at the bottom left. I needed all the power on that plane just to push it up slightly, just for me to not hit those houses. Why that's happening, I have not a clue. I mean, what was on? 15 flaps 15. I mean, normally it doesn't happen. Normally that does not happen. Any landing was a good landing, yeah, I suppose, but that was a bit of a balls, wasn't it? Okay, no. I'm just happy I got it down, to be honest. Yeah. Right, Virgin T2. Yeah, definitely getting investigated now. Yeah. CIA and everyone's after me. Right. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I've not a clue. It's definitely not. Is it something to do with the hydraulics not being on auto and them being, because they're on. Normally they're on auto. I don't see how that could make a difference. Shouldn't do. Anyway, welcome to Manchester. Those black buttons next to the parking brake, are they trim switches? Are they... They're inactive. Stabilizer trim, they're inoperative. So, no, they're not. Here comes... of course it's Boeing, kids. Here you are, pitch trim. Yeah, but that still doesn't work. So I tried using it then, that still doesn't work. I mean, let's get in the line here. Right. No, doesn't work. I'm using them. Nothing. It's like they're locked. What the hell? I'm 4.50. Same here. Yeah. Nothing. They're locked. Why they're locked, I don't know. Well, that's not good, because that could have been it. That. Oh my god, yeah. You don't think maybe that's what caused the Air India crash, do you? Like a trim thing failure, and they've modelled the 787 so well, it's just happened to oh no, that's sick. I shouldn't say that, but you never know. You know, it's a lot of technology in these planes, and with a lot of technology, a lot can go wrong. I know that from doing this. More stuff you add, more things cock up. You know, depends on the people who put it together though. And yeah, dickhead like me, obviously things go wrong. Yeah. So the what do you call it? The new V2 Manchester setup, is that only available for Flight Sim 2024? Cosmic irradiation software. No, that's Airbus. Fuel switch related. Oh, okay, right. Trim worked fine on that 7.8. Okay. Oh, just throwing around. I know we say don't speculate, but you know, some of the best problems in the but some of the best solutions to problems in the world have come from speculating. So you know, almost outrageous thoughts in people's brain, like, oh, I wonder if that'll fix it, and it has. Yeah. Unfortunately, no one can figure out a fix for me. Normally on off, but that doesn't work. Most mornings I wake up more stupid than ever. Or just as stupid as the morning before. Too much computer software. Yeah. Just blame it on that. Oh, I sound like Carl. Right, okay. Taxiing in, nice and perfect. That was actually a very good turn. Right, okay, let's... And we're here, boys. Oh my god, look at that whiplash. Right, welcome to Manchester. Well, your local time is, I don't care, I just want to get off this plane. Right, there we go. Well, that's not the landing I wanted. Absolutely not. Yeah, I don't know why. I can't switch them. Nope, nothing. Because I think it shows you trim as well in the, yeah, trim. See, look down. Look at the trim. Trim level down. So up, down, and TO, I don't know what that stands for. Takeoff? Possibly? I don't know. Yeah, but look at the trim. No, heavy nose down. I don't know if it's something to do with settings or something. I'm going to have a little look. Because that's not right. I should have just like flown it for a little bit and tried to figure out the problem, but yeah, it's working out what the problem is. All off then on always works, yeah. I would say here in one piece, but my other hand is waving at me from the front toilet. Right, okay. Anti-ice. By the way, I've fucking set it up. I set it up all wrong, haven't I? Probably turned on all the stupid settings for it to cock up. Yeah, if there's ever a manual how to cock up a 787, I could probably write it backwards. You know what I mean? APU off, batteries off. We'll have one external power thing on. It all needs to be off. And hydraulic. I wonder if it's a hydraulic thing. Let's see if it's hydraulic related. Nope. Not hydraulic related. Off EP. What's that? EDP. Electron dampening pressure? What it stands for? I don't know. Just guessing. I haven't played Flight Sim for a while. That's always the excuse, isn't it? Here we are. Internal referencing system. Inertial. Inertial reference system. IRS anyway. That's off. That's cockpit door. Where's that? Oh, is that why I couldn't get through? Because I locked it. So they have done the inside. No, they haven't. That's just me getting my hopes up. Maybe the jack screws are jammed like on the Alaska MD-80 that went down. Yeah. Poor Sully had height issues, yeah. Yeah, that's what we needed. We need Sully, not Sammy. Fuck Sammy, not having him. Alright, windshield. De-icing, get the volume off. Turn that on. That's all good. I'm just going through. Nothing here suggests I've done anything different to control trim. Like, no. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, that's all down. No. Parking brake on. Right there, back on 0. Okay, right. Aircraft set down. I'm just going to get the people off. The people off the ceiling, I mean. Right, Manchester ground. Sully retired not too long ago, and Jeffrey Skyless of the FO still flies as far as I'm aware. Oh, okay. I only know Sully, don't I? I don't know him, but...
Manchester ground VIR Hotel, could you please send a ramp? Dear Hotel, a ramp is
on its way. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so it's been a good flight sim. Jesus. For a moment I took my tie off, it all went wrong. Did you notice? So I blame the tie now. Baggage, we'll get the baggage catering. They say we couldn't do it. Ramp is on its way. Night Nugget, I'm exhausted watching that landing. Yeah, I am. I'm exhausted bloody using the controller. 1999, don't let the bed bugs bite. I won't. I never do. Normally I'm biting the bed bugs. Yeah, they're too scared of me. Right, ramp disconnection, power supply, we'll get fuel supply. If I know, we'll have enough to fly back to Heathrow. Very brave people, 757. Thanks for the stream, take care, no problem, Pinky, Snakey. Take care. Right, I'm just going to flick this into easy mode and see if that makes a difference with the... Right, so, see, failing damage, piloting, let's flick it on easy. Let's see if that makes a difference to the 787. Oh, does it? No, not really. That's increasing, let's decrease it. Doesn't seem to be. I don't know if that's a bug or something, I'm not too sure, but it's not good. Right, have it on hard mode. See if that makes a difference to it. No. Try down there. Nothing. I don't know why it's not executing input. It's not good though, because obviously I want to fly. Failure and damage, media, aircraft systems, media, just click down to easy. Notifications hard. Pass. Okay, we'll just have a little look. Just heard something. Oh, maybe? No? No. No, not doing it. Don't know why. Right, aircraft systems are medium. Damage custom, piloting medium. Okay, that's all good. That's how it should be. Yeah, I've not a clue. Sorry about that landing, guys. I've not a clue what happened there. Just absolutely insane. But anyway, we're here. And all the people are off. So thanks for watching. I know it was late. Sorry, it's the only time I had. I'm a bit busy at the moment. So yeah, we're going to try and set up a Sonic stream for tomorrow night. I'm going to try and play a bit through and get that out of the way with. So yeah, make sure to watch the 757 Synthwave. See you in the next one. Not the landing I wanted, but still it was kind of fun, I suppose. Bit challenging, but yeah. See you in the next one. Bye.